I start my day at 5 a.m. so I can learn from the mistakes of the 4 a.m.ers and use it against them. First things first, I open my gambling app and create generational wealth. Tennis is my game of choice. I string together a few parlays. I have an edge and I cannot lose, and I can quit anytime I want. When I'm happy with my picks, I lock those in and it's time to hydrate. We use Celtic sea salt and water, but not just any water. We use Fiji water because my body is a temple. To wash up, we use an electric toothbrush because manual toothbrushes are for losers. CoQ10 for good health, but first, I check behind me to make sure there's no ghosts. After that, it's 3 squirts and then we continue to the grooming routine as I sing in the mirror. Then I use this 3-way mirror to get every angle of the beard and put my best face forward. Moving on, it's time for the pre-workout elixir. We start with Fiji water, add black cherry Mio flavoring agent, some beta-alanine recommended by a friend, creatine, and my super special, super secret elixir powder. Smack it around a little bit, shake it up, make sure it's all blended, then we pull out our daily vitamins. D3 with K2, some zinc, some sea moss, and some quercetin. I heard this recommendation on a Joe Rogan podcast, and I believe everything I hear on the Rogan podcast. Grab my Apple Watch and AGV helmet, then I'm out the door, ready to conquer the day. But first I need the camera to keep making these sick edits. Next I'm deciding between the golf cart or the bike, but that's not my golf cart. Bike it is. Headed to the gym, I look at the beautiful Tampa skyline and then I ride through my favorite tunnel. Crazy magical, it's like I'm in a video game for real. Exiting the tunnel, it's palm trees and blue skies, taking the scenic, exploring the sights. This is the stuff you see in movies. Almost to my destination, then someone comes along trying to kill my vibe. But not today, Satan. I'm locked in, light work, no reaction. Upon arrival, I pop in a couple alpha nootropic dip pouches and I get to work. Today is back and buys, and I probably lift the most weight out of anybody in the gym if you couldn't tell. I have the sickest invisible cameraman angles out of anybody around. Then I take a minute to zone out and enjoy my playlist before lifting some more heavy weight. What you're seeing here is the last rep on some concentration curls, making sure I go to absolute failure. On the way home, I make sure to take the scenic route down Bayshore. Well, you'll see a bunch of people running and bettering themselves, preparing for the next person to break their heart.
No question about it, I am ready to get hurt
They're
again.
doing their best and I applaud them. After Bayshore, I turn into Hyde Park. This place reminds me of Pleasantville. I like to stroll through here and let some of the wealth rub off on me. Just breathe it all in. You can almost smell the money through the camera. Finally home, I pop in a couple more alpha nootropic dip pouches so I can lock in for the day and get some work done. Combined with the nootropics, I take a sip of my special elixir. The taste is just right. Then I crack my knuckles to let them know I mean business. Then I legit sit down for 8 hours straight and lock in because we are not playing here. At around 4:30, I break my fast and eat my first and only meals of the day. Right now I'm doing Cook Unity meal prep and I eat all 3 meals at once. Here we have the shrimp linguine. Next we have some traditional spaghetti. It's giving delicious. And last we have some tacos. Can't go wrong with tacos. After working and eating, I tuck myself in with this blanket my mom knitted me. I take another sip of my special elixir and the grind doesn't stop. I work the rest of the night on my own businesses and then I go to sleep. I definitely do not blast my music and jump around on the couch. And that's the day in the life of a dude living in Tampa.